Hello, just a short video on Google Meet and some of the host controls that are within it. So the few things that they've added. So the first thing, as you can see when you scroll across, is the raise hand. So you or a student can raise your hand if you want to say something. So if somebody else is talking, you click the raise hand, and then what happens is you get a little blop message, and on the participants you'll see that there's a raised hand, and you can lower your hand again too, but you'll be able to see who's raised their hand. So within here, there are the host controls buttons. Okay, so if you click on the host controls, you can turn on and off the ability for other people to share their screens, and also for changing chat messages. So if you want the chat not to be on, you can turn it straight off. And if you ask students a question and you want them to be able to, and you say, right, put something in the chat, it's a quick flick and it's on. Really straightforward. Um, you can also flick that switch within the chat too. So if I click on the chat option there on the right hand side, that option is there and it's literally instant. So on and off, and that bit's done. You can also, within people, you can remove a student. So if somebody's being particularly disruptive and difficult, you can remove them um, just like this. And you click on remove from meeting. And basically, if you click remove, that will remove them from that meeting and they can't rejoin. So they can't actually come back in to that particular meeting. And you can talk to them afterwards and then deal with any behavioral issues that come from there. A couple of last little things. On the three dots on the more options, if we open this, whiteboard, which is opening a Jamboard. So it's like a interactive whiteboard online, which you can share with your students. It automatically shares a link in the chat, and it also um, you can share the presentation live at the same time. The record meeting would allow you to obviously record everything that comes through the screen, the chat, and everything else. And it will share a link with you via email and save it into your Google Drive. And then the last addition is this new change background. So that allows you to blur your background or put a picture in your background too. Word of warning on a Chromebook, that will reduce the processing capacity of your Chromebook, so it will slow your machine down. So there's some of the new additional tools for Google Meet.